when we join Salah, and of course, as we said, we have two sitting for tashahhud usually in Maghrib, in Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. When we join Salah and the congregation and the group praying has already reached, let's say, the first tashahhud, okay? What do we do? Or maybe the Imam is on sujood, let's say. So many of us would come to the masjid and stand. We wait for the others to come, to rise up, and then we join them. Since we don't guarantee and we don't know when we might die, what could be the last moment for us in this dunya, it's always preferred that you don't miss a chance. At any position, you find them, they find the Imam, you find the group, please join immediately. Don't worry about covering up, because after all, you're going to cover up either way. So join immediately. Whether be it standing, whether be it ruku', whether be it sujood, just join immediately. Allahu Akbar. Get into the prayer. Allahu Akbar. Move to the position. So, if you find people, especially on Maghrib prayer, Maghrib prayer, if you come and you find the group on a tashahhud, the first sitting for tashahhud, and by that I mean this sitting for tashahhud. If you find them on this position, on tashahhud, join them, sit, pray with them, and then when they go up to come up with the third rakah of the group that is praying, that has been praying before you, you join them, and that is your first rakah. That's your first rakah. So on Maghrib prayer, the Imam will sit again for the final tashahhud. But that is your first rakah, as I said. So once the Imam says Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, you have to rise up and bring your second rakah. As we know, for Maghrib prayer, it has to be 2 rakahs and then a sitting for tashahhud, then rising up again for the third rakah, then the final tashahhud. So you find the Imam on tashahhud or in the final rakah, you stand with them, you pray with the group, then you sit for the tashahhud, either be the first tashahhud, that is not counted as part of your prayer, but you gain the reward of joining the group on prayers, okay? So you're standing with them for the first rakah, the Imam or the group all together will have to end their prayer after the second tashahhud for them, but it's your first and it's not considered to be a tashahhud of your prayer, but you're in a group. So the Imam and the group will say Assalamu alaikum after their final tashahhud. For you, you rise up and you come up with the second rakah. Then you sit for the tashahhud, which has to come as per the sequence for Maghrib prayer. First tashahhud after 2 rakahs. So the first rakah you prayed with the group. They said salam. Then you stood and came up with the second rakah. And then you sit for the tashahhud. And then again you rise up and come with the third rakah and sit for the final tashahhud. That means your Maghrib prayer will be having 4 or 3 tashahhuds. Actually 4, there should be 4. The first one, where you found them seated. The second one, that marked the end of their prayer. The third, which marked your first Maghrib sequence tashahhud after 2 rakahs. And then lastly, the last one that marks the end of your prayer. I hope I'm understood, but if I'm not understood here, always get back to me for better explanation. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.